everyone, today I'll be reviewing brand new this Mexican show just dropped on Netflix. In this show you see Hector, who has this corporate job. He leaves this corporate job and he's married in this show. So he also leave his this marriage with this woman who he doesn't like. One day he just wake up and he realizes he doesn't want to do this. So he actually leave his fancy life, house and wife behind to become detective in the show in Mexico 1970. So we follow him, like how he become this private detective in the show. And I thought this show, especially the production design, the way it was made, absolutely top notch. It's so good. I really like this show a lot. Although this show has only 3 episodes and each episode is only hour long, and in each episode he solves different crime in each episode, and they're quite well written, especially very well acted from the center actor. I absolutely liked him a lot. He's very likable character. Like when you watch him, his journey to become this private investigator, he takes this crappy office with this guy, and he has 2 buddies in this, like, who help him in that office they're from. And these 2 buddies, they are also very funny in the show, and he had really good chemistry with them in the show as well. So overall, the show's, like, what I'm amazed by is how production design is really good, especially the set. It looks like you are in that time frame, and the very well written character that you do like him. You do want him to be successful in this detective. I don't know if he will be getting season 2 or not. He also has his sister in this show, like, and we also learn more about, like, his dad. And overall, this show is quite well made, as I was saying, and we see him, like, how he discover all the mystery, who is the murderer. So in first episode you see who is the killer. He tried to investigate, and he kind of like self-taught himself how to be a detective, At first he was like going by the book how to solve the crime. Then he's like, I'm just gonna listen to my gut and solve this crime my way. And in this show he self-taught himself how to be a detective, which I found them like all this thing, like he was trying to learn here how to do investigation, how to lure the killer. I found all these scenes were really very interesting and engaging. Hector, he's really likable. This show, it is kind of like there is some funny scene, like funny dialogue here and there. It's really very good, honestly. I was like, ooh. Like at first I wasn't sure how it's going to be, but it's really very engaging. And the dubbing is okay for this show. So anybody can watch it and enjoy it. And overall, all the mystery he was solving in this show, mysteries are also very interesting. Especially the time frame it took place, in 1970, and all this murder, especially he tried to solve it old styles way because it take place so long ago, and the way he solved it is really interesting, engaging, and I learned a lot. I was like, oh, this is really good. Especially like we are used to seeing modern age detective work. This one takes place in 1970. Very well written, directed, and overall production design and the costumes are so good. Really felt like I was in that era. I had really good time watching it. That's my thought on this show. Let me know in the comment, what do you think about this show? And if you enjoyed this review, don't forget my other reviews on other shows. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe. Until I see you next time, please take care.